over the top of it, wrap it up.
Easy peasy pie.
Put it in the
Easy,
oven,
easy pie. Just about 30 minutes.
In the oven?
Yes, if you're doing a whole piece of fish now, if you're doing a fillet that doesn't have bone in it, you would obviously have like a shorter time.
Right.
I knew
And
that.
Nice.
it's basically done. So everybody is gonna come, and I'm gonna just top you up with some butter, some
Don't have to tell me that.
lime butter.
I
I'll
love
say
it.
yes, I
love
can
it,
pass
I
it
love
to-
it.
okay,
And
now.
while you're
I will. She said come. I will come.
while you're on that, we have so it you're just gonna
just
open up the
open it?
paper.
Right.
You could wait for her to give it to you.
I tried to be a gentleman and
No,
pass
you're
it
not.
to
You
you.
were trying to get face
So while you're on that, what I'm gonna do is I have a little extra surprise
Oh.
where I have a fig sauce. Now, not a lot of
this
people
looks
know
nice,
that you
Chef.
could make sauce
What
using
about
green fig.
good old pig sauce?
Nah. I mean,
Maybe
it's
Lenten
food
Lenten
something.
season.
What
you know.
defines sauce first of all?
Right.
Because
have-
Yes.
this morning,
So-
coming off of the conversation with Shawan using
Love this.
anything, I'm wondering what constitutes a sauce.
So
Is
a
red
sauce
fish
is
used?
basically, yes, so this is a red snapper. Now a sauce is basically a pickled mixture that you add.
So once it pickled the sauce,
So once it's the brine mixture that you're most welcome. The brine mixture, which is basically an acid, seasoning, and some onion. That is what constitutes, when you put the item in it, it's a sauce.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah.
Therefore, anything could be a sauce.
Technically, yes.
No.
So are we
okay.
going to partner the fig sauce with this? Or this is
Yes,
something separate?
yes, that
Okay.
is. So you can start to eat on that, and the pigfoot, hear me, pigfoot.
pig. You see?
Yeah, no.
You see? You see? That's a Freudian slip because that's where you really should be making sauce
I
with.
mean,
Try something new, Rocker.
This
try
is a-
try
this is a
something
fig.
new.
So
Healthy thing.
we've got fish, and we're gonna have some
Fig
fig sauce to go with
yes.
it. The carrots are so lovely.
And on top of the fig sauce, now it's not going to be Fishy Fridays if I don't add some seafood to it.
Of course.
And we haven't touched one of my favorite seafoods for this entire season, which is calamari. All right, so we're just going to, we have some fried calamari that I'm going to top this off with and call that George.
For those of you who don't know what calamari is, well, essentially, I think that a lot of people are not very much a fan of because of the texture.
Don't think so, yeah, correct.
So tell me, in terms of preparation, what's the best way or your favorite way to prepare calamari?
The simplest way for people who, again, that textural, food is all about textures, flavors. A lot of people, when they say they don't like something, most of the time it's because of the texture of it.
Right.
Calamari, in my opinion, is best served for people who, you're trying to get into it. It's best served fried. I mean, because in Trinidad, we love a lot of fried food.
Right.
And it's just a simple preparation of it.
Sorry, that alone.
Well-
Versus the international cuisine.
Well, that's very subjective, but yeah,
So we're gonna have some fried calamari today.
we are going to have
With
some
some
fried
fish
calamari,
sauce.
right?
No, fish sauce, some fig
Fig
sauce.
sauce.
Yes. Just
And
again,
some-
playing around with the textures. So the fig sauce is going to be that soft. You're going to get the crunch of the cucumbers, obviously, that briny kind of finish. And the reason why I'm using the calamari, and because it's fried, is because of the fattiness of the calamari, the friedness, the fried finish. The acid in the sauce is going to kind of break that up, kind of blend and give that umami finish.
Going back to this
Love
fish
it.
though.
Oh, man.
Yes, so tell me.
Sorry.
So as much as you say it's foolproof, I am also impressed by how thoroughly or how easily it is to enjoy. It's
Yeah.
super moist, it's super
Correct.
soft.
And it's also super bony because it's red fish.
Correct, but the reason I'm glad you pointed out the the texture of the fish. You can literally, because it's in paper, it's cooking, it's in its own steam.
Right.
That infuses that moisture content as well in it. So again,
if
that's why I call it a foolproof way.
Yeah, boy, because I am not a big fish person because of sometimes the lots of the prep that is required, and
Right.
the textures and the who and
Yeah.
too much complication.
Yeah.
But this one is definitely, I can vouch for it, foolproof.
That's what we're
I'll do
talking
it and
about.
tell you.
That's what we're talking
I mean,
about.
I'm bringing one full. yeah.
Why not?
Because you
This
can
is the part that doesn't
literally wrap this
understand.
up the night before, which is what I did last night, and you just forget about it. You put it in the oven, you wake up in the morning.
Set it and
while
forget
you-
it.
Correct. You're relaxing,
But
looking
let's
at
say put it up,
television.
now, wake up in the
And,
Forget
morning.
about
How
it.
long you gonna
And
sleep?
forget
on
about
that?
Set in the oven for
Thank
30
you.
minutes.
Most
boy.
welcome.
I don't think she gonna burn down the house.
Talk about it.
There you go,
So
guys.
I've got some fish, I've got some calamari, and some
Ah, boy,
There you
thank
go.
you.
sauce.
Chef, now normally the calamari is served with a sauce, but because this is already the sauce at the bottom, we don't need to.
Not really, not really. Yeah. So
okay.
typically they do a tomato, most of the time spicy tomato sauce, but again, I seasoned it well with our local seasoning. So
Forgive me, chef, but
So,
calamari
I love
is
this, it's nice.
a type of fish, is a shellfish, is
no,
a...
it's not shellfish. So basically, it's squid.
Okay. I just wanted to make
So
sure we're on the same page.
it's like a partner of the octopus.
Partner,
Yeah, just a cousin, you know.
and of course,
making
I
an
have
appearance.
all textures in my mouth right now. I had some fish, the Grenadian went for some green fig,
That's what we're talking about.
and we're having some calamari, which I'm not a fan of. As you rightly said,
I
the
remember
fried-
somebody said I could not remember who it was. Right. So I'm glad that you and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come and give it a little pop of
And it's chewy,
Lime.
but not in like a bad way.
Yes.
The texture is not at all bad. What we having here?
Just a pop of lime.
I'm not going to eat it anyway, but
I am enjoying this.
of course you are.
That's nice.
This is something you're adding to
Right up my alley. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
see,
they're frying octopus on a regular.
First of all,
I was actually gonna bring octopus, but I couldn't find any grocery. So
Thank God for small misses.
I mean,
I mean, next week
God,
you don't know what
Yeah,
next week
yeah,
I
brings.
say leave the octopus
no,
on them,
you
right?
never know,
Yeah,
you never
next
know.
week brings.
you
never
have
know.
converted me. I am absolutely putting everything
this is
together.
why I
And with all the
exist.
sauces. This is good.
Yeah, so you get like that nice, refreshing kind of finish. It
And
doesn't.
there's a tang in it.
Correct.
Yeah.
I always tell people like you play with flavors. You don't have to always go for fatty. You don't always have to go for, sweet stuff. You always play around with flavors and textures. And food could be light, food could be refreshing and nice all the time.
I have a question.
Question.
The green fig.
Uh-huh.
You cooked it before you boil
You
it?
just boil it.
You
just boil
and then
it.
you put it in the seasoning.
And so the season or the brine that I was talking about that pickles it in a sense, is literally just salt, black pepper, and onions and vinegar and water.
What is the green thing? It have a green thing.
That is shadow belly.
I know saying you're telling me it had no it had thing. I see a thing.
So again, it's like a chow sauce water.
So this is
something.
what I was just gonna say. We were talking
Yeah.
about weird chows this morning, right?
Okay.
And in our TTT competition, there was actually coconut jelly chow
Yeah.
and all kind of.
I was surprised to find that out that people use jelly.
People weird. They use all sugar cane and all kind
But
of
but,
madness
but
in
I
their
mean,
chow.
it's what stops you from doing it?
Nothing.
Correct.
And that's the problem. We need chow laws. we need regulations on chow.
So
You
you're just like
understand?
a mango and pineapple man.
No. I take in any fruit.
Okay.
Any
fair
fruit
enough.
that we can make into chow, I game with that.
You're
But
taking it.
somehow. But this green fig chow you make here, it cut in.
Yeah.
I just want to apologize in advance to our guest, our next guest rather, because I will have fish breath. Because while you all are asking all the questions, I am eating.
Oh.
I'm
I
thoroughly
love this
enjoying this
fish sauce.
entire
This is
combination.
nice.
which
Yeah, I
is
don't think we
just
can go on with the show much
amazing.
longer. You do this to us every
The
week.
ice is coming in on you.
Yeah,
That's
one
why
time.
y'all have me. That's why y'all have
And we
me.
appreciate you.
I
But it's all
appreciate
very
y'all.
easy to make, and so we're looking at 30 minutes for the prep time, or the entire time to
Yeah,
create the
yeah.
fish. The sauce is a couple of minutes, and the
Yeah,
calamari to
very
fry is a
simple.
couple of minutes.
Yeah.
So everything in under an hour,
Correct,
and then the
yeah.
ice is going to make you sleep for 3.
Correct.
Yum. Chef
We
Simmone, we
can't say
love
nothing
you.
anymore. We done that.
All right, we just
We
drop
love you.
mic
We're
and
going to a
just
break
go.
like
We
extra.
can't just take the break. Let me just
We
take the
need a
break.
long
because-
break so we could eat.
Chef Simmone, thank you very much.
I
On
appreciate
behalf of
you all.
Trinidad and Tobago, thanks for the recipe.
And
Appreciate
On behalf of my co-workers here, thanks for the meal.
Appreciate
We
it.
appreciate it.
Anytime.
And to anybody thinking of creating smell-o-vision, we need you because this smells amazing. It tastes fantastic.
Let's go enjoy it, Ayanka, and we'll come back and do the rest of the show, hopefully. Let's take a quick break. Let me see
I'm not doing that
put
next
a song or
time.
something. There we go.